This is the story of Romeo and Juliet. One was a Montague, the other Capulet. They were in love from the moment that they met, and ever since their fates were set.
It started off like this, bright and early, tisk something like a gang fight, but in this case, some guys were in a bunch of really weird ties. So too early for this, it's sort of naive. Little princes let enemies repeat the moment they started, and ever since. Enough of all silly gang fights. Get to Romeo, the main character who gets over a girl overnight. Romeo got his heart broken by a girl, which was really bad. Whenever Benvolio hears about this, gets really mad. Next thing you know, they went to a party scan for another girl, so Romeo will be happy. That was the plan. When they get to the party, see Juliet, the most beautiful girl Romeo's ever met. He says that she will be his wife no matter the amount of strife. He uses an excuse and leaves with a kiss, and the night ends with so much bliss.
Yeah. Love is blind. After meeting Juliet, Romeo forgot all about Rosaline. Her balcony is where she stands. Romeo appears, hearing all her demands, swearing to give up his name just to be with Juliet. Both of them playing easy to get, so decide to get married. And Friar Lawrence thought the feud between both families would be buried. Your love sounds like an honest gentleman, though the words coming from an utterly wise woman. Their relationship was moving too quickly. This is how a love story turns into a tragedy. They weren't allowed in the chapel until they're incorporated into one, like a bullet to the brain when a shot from a gun.
This is the story of Romeo and Juliet. One was a Montague, the other Capulet. They were in love from the moment that they met, and ever since then.
Tybalt is hungry like a tiger. Romeo comes through straight like a rider. Here comes Fury Tybalt back again. It's coked up by Romeo, now everybody say amen. Julie woke up this morning, found out that his cousin was shot by Romeo, her lover, believe it or not. There's no end, no limit, measure bound. In that word's death, no words can that woo sound. Romeo can't believe that he killed him. Daddy trying to help him. Regards to trying to get a ring. No Xbox, but you get the red ring. Juliet's father may pleasure Paris and his daughter. He's sure Juliet will listen to his decision, causing a bigger confliction, but he's unaware. And it isn't fair for Juliet to marry Paris because she's a Capulet. A Thursday, let the wedding be a Thursday. Paris said I would that Thursday were tomorrow. It's already dawn. Juliet is left full of sorrow while Romeo lowers himself from her window to her lawn. He runs away as Lady Capulet comes her way. She enters with the bad news, not letting her choose between Romeo the villain or Paris the prince's kinsman. No one's on her side, leaving her one thing on her mind.
This is Romeo and Juliet Act 4. Right now, Juliet feels so sore. Paris comes in with marriage on his mind. Although to Juliet, this marriage not fine. Friar Lawrence agrees with Juliet, so he made a plan to make her not upset. She followed the plan and passed out. And I will do it without fear or doubt, to live an unstained life with my sweet love. Although if it doesn't work, I'll be a mourning dove. Thankfully next time people saw her, she looked dead. This resulted in Paris and Julie not being wed. Plan went down as perfectly as done and said.
Romeo, to love thee better than himself, for he hindered against himself. He will kiss Juliet's lips, the doors of breath, so the righteous kiss, the course of love, the tidings of her death. Came to this vault to die and lie with Juliet, the memory of so perfect sound, and so proved love. For never was a story of more woe. There's no monument more worthy of the sight than this of Juliet and her Romeo, than this is tomb of Juliet and Rome her knight.